Hi Viveka, hi Mohammed. Are you able to hear me? Good evening, good evening. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes and then we can start. Let others also join in. Okay, so anyways, if others don't join in, we'll continue the discussion with both of you only. There are over 200 plus students. I'm not sure whether it's a timing issue or something else. Do you think the timing is fine, or should we consider some other time? Timing is fine. How about you? Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. So if you can unmute and speak out, or if you can even turn on your videos, I can at least see you once. And how is your preparation? Like when are you writing your exams? November 22 or May 23? And how is the preparation going? How far have you completed your classes? Okay, no worries, Viveka. Okay, we have Bharat also coming in. Bharat is connecting to audio, so let him connect. So Viveka, how much have you completed? Like, what is your progress, and are you going as per plan? By when do you expect to complete the subject? Half is half completed. Okay. Then company accounts, did you start with? Hi Bharat. No worries. It's not about feeling sorry. It is just a quick checkup. So when is your attempt, Viveka? Is it in November 22 or May 23? November 22. So you should start gearing up your preparation. The whole idea of meeting all of you, whoever is keen to join in, is to understand where you stand as of today, what is your progress, and what you can do to improve your further course. Okay. So fine. I think. So are you looking for writing both the groups in this attempt, November 22 attempt, Viveka? Okay, only one group. Then you have, please create a schedule and follow that schedule, because one thing I can tell you is, unless you complete the syllabus in time, you'll not have time for revision. And we have seen students who have completed the syllabus in time, they are able to crack the exams better. They're able to get better results in the exams. So please do that. Then other thing, what I wanted to ask you is, anything else you want from our side? So you are taking the classes, maybe you are solving the questions alongside. Okay, what are any other requirements, or what are the things that you expect us to provide to you in addition to the classes and these kind of interactions? We are planning more of interactions with our students. Okay, but then what is that you expect from us, or what are the challenges you are facing when you're preparing for your exams? Oh, no problem. You are studying costing. That is fine. Good. That is also important subject. Okay. So, okay, everything is fine. If you need any help, any support, anything, you just reach out to us. Or you have forums, or you have the support email ID. Anything specific you want to ask right now, you may ask. Otherwise, because none of your friends have joined in, so we'll call it off. Okay. So, because yeah, we have two more students joining in. Hi, Livita. Good evening. Good evening. If you can unmute, and if you can, we can converse a little better. Hi, Evelyn. Hope both of you are doing good. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. Oh, so everyone thought the class will begin at 4:10, is it? Now students have started coming in. Okay, so Livita, are you writing both the groups or a single group this attempt? And how is your progress? How much have you completed? And are you in line with the your original plan? You're writing both the groups, great. So what's the progress? How much have you completed? Hi, Zineta, welcome to the class. Hi, Evelyn. If you can unmute and if you can speak, that would be helpful. Okay, so coming to this specific session, first group completed 3 subjects, second group I didn't start yet. Okay, good. If you have completed first group fully, it's a nice progress, I should say. And I think you should also plan for revising some of the first group subjects parallelly, so that you don't get lost, or you don't lose touch with the subject. Okay, so that is specifically to Levita. Hi, Jinita. Hi, Evelyn. If you can unmute and talk, that would be helpful, or otherwise you can type it out. Interaction would help us also to understand your requirements, and we can better help you out. So any help you need in Livita in accounting, as such, the today's agenda is company accounts, which covers 30-35% of questions, and specifically in from this chapter, one your questions around pre-incorporation and post-incorporation profits, then final accounts, that's your P&L, balance sheet, and the cash flow, and also accounting and accounting for bonus issue and redemption. So generally tough questions are not asked. It's a highly scoring unit. You can score like in pre and post incorporation. I've been telling in the classes also, you can score 8 out of 8 or 10 out of 10. Same thing with cash flow statements. Same thing with the schedule 3 financial statements. So this is one chapter which is highly scoring. Okay. And this plus accounting standards, if you are through with, then you need not worry. The remaining chapters can be taken care of. So what's your status, Evelyn and Janita? How much have you completed? Are you writing both the groups or only one group? And do you have any specific questions from company accounts, or if you have any specific concern related to company accounts, please, you can ask me. I'll be, happy to help that. Don't think this as a recorded online class where only the faculty will speak and all of you guys will just sit back quietly. This is a chance for you to interact with us and we'll get to know you. You'll get to understand us. See, this interaction is only with the pair students. We have around 200 odd of them. Okay, out of that, around what you have joined, and a couple of them have joined and left earlier. So this is just to have a quick checkup on your progress and what you can do, what you should be doing. Unless you ask me, it's very difficult for me to provide any kind of insights or guidance. So that is the intention. So yeah, Bharat is back. Hi Bharat, hi Sai Ishwar. Can you unmute and talk? That would be good, because otherwise I'll feel as if I'm sitting in a studio and just recording my classes. And for your communication. Hi, Sai Ishwar.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Doing great, sir.
Great, nice to hear that. So what's the plan? Like writing one group, both the groups, and what
Two groups, both groups, sir.
Both groups. And what is the progress? How is it going?
You're doing great, sir. Going on the pace.
Nice. So have you completed? How many subjects have you completed so far?
Actually, I have taken another classes last time. Now I am just continuing the topics which were difficult.
Achha, so you have taken classes somewhere else, and whatever topics you are finding difficulty, you are going through them. Okay. And anything in accounting, what I can, what you can, what you want as help from us? Any concern, any challenge?
Actually, I have taken from Indigolearn, sir. Both, sir. I have taken from Indigolearn and last time, actually.
Okay.
Now I just come with anybody asking doubts. I have no doubts, sir.
Okay, nice.
At this point.
Good to hear that. So if you have completed, so whatever you have completed, then plan for RTPs, MPPs, take the mock test paper also.
Yes,
okay. For November attempt, we will be giving out the mock test papers around in August, so you can start writing from that point of time.
Yes,
okay. And as I was discussing earlier, accounting, especially Group 1, accounting standards and company accounts, if you are thorough, that covers a good 50% of your question paper. Right. So that is good to know, Sai Ishwar. Thanks for that.
Yes, thank you.
Bonus issue. Bonus issue and rights issue, we have limited sums discussed in the class. Is it enough for revision plus past year question paper? Yes. See, past year papers and whatever is taught in the class plus RTPs would be enough. See, these are chapters where the concepts don't change. Okay, whenever we find a tricky question, we try to pick it up and solve it in the class. So I will also be adding. We'll also be adding past year important questions from past year papers for your coming attempt. Okay, that will be provided. So that should be fine, because see, for topics like profit and loss prior to incorporation, there is a simple structure that you need to follow. Company accounts, final accounts that we talk about, even there you need to know the format and the process. Same thing with rights issue, bonus issue, and all of that. Once you are aware of the process, then whatever is the type of question, you'll be able to handle that. Okay, so that is the thing. And if you find any question tricky, you are not able to solve, you are finding it difficult, please reach out to us, write it on the forums. And if it is really difficult, I would be more than happy to take it up and solve it in a class. So that is not a problem at all. Okay, then I've recently purchased and just started learning. Okay, Evelyn. So as you learn, as you progress further, if you have any doubt, any concern, you please reach out to us. That is the thing we wanted to check out. Then Parthesh is joining in. Otherwise, because if you don't have any more doubts or discussions, we'll call it a day. If you have any questions specific, okay, forget accounting. If you have any questions apart from accounting as well, please feel free to ask me. We'll
sir, in accounts, in redemption of preference shares, sir.
Yes.
When we issue shares, sir.
Sorry. Can you be a bit louder?
When we issue equity shares for in redemption of preference shares, sir.
When we issue equity shares in redemption of preference shares, okay.
We consider to calculate number of shares. We consider the face value of shares, no, sir.
Correct.
In one question, I found that they consider the premium amount of.
Can you bit louder, or can you just type out? So are you okay? Are you asking that in some cases we consider face value, and in some cases we consider the share face value plus
premium amount also?
So for this, sir, I have recorded specifically one example and a detailed explanation. Okay, so I will give you the link of that. It is there in the class as well. That is first thing. Second thing, why are we doing face value and why are we doing face value plus securities premium in some cases? The second thing, that is, so we have to check for two conditions. One, is the question asking us about bank balance availability? Okay, if the question is asking us that, okay, the company has to maintain some amount of bank balance, to determine the bank balance, we need to consider face value. I'm just muting you for now because there's some background noise. Okay, I'll unmute you again. So yeah, what I was talking about is, whenever the question talks about, okay, the company has to maintain a minimum bank balance of so much, to arrive at the bank balance, we should be considering face value plus securities premium, because that is the amount we'll collect. But if we have to check the amount, that what should be the amount that has to be transferred to CRR, for that we'll only consider face value. So now what I'll do is I'll just take you through our course itself. I'll tell you which exact video you need to watch. I have tried to explain multiple scenarios in that, and with that video you will be able to do it. So let me just share my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just let me log in. So this one, fair value versus issue price usage. This is a very detailed video. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this 8th video, 20 minutes video, if you watch this video, your doubt about, whether we should use face value or issue price, it will be clear. Even after this, if you have a doubt, please let me know. I'll be able to, address that. And this video I have created specifically because a lot of students get confused. When should we use face value? When should we use issue price? Issue price meaning face value plus securities premium.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So please complete this video. Then based on that, we'll add it. We have also added few illustrations from RTPs and latest exams, so that also you can have a look at it. Okay. Right. Hi, Priyadarshini. Welcome to the session. See, this doubt clearing session was, I think, announced, if I am not wrong, 3 days back. Okay. We will still try to. So what you can do is, I'll again share my screen. Few things that you need to, keep in mind. Let me just share my screen again. So just go to dashboard. Right now it's not. Yeah. So here you can see. Yeah, you can see this thing here, live classes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here on live classes, you will get to know. We will try to announce, bit more in advance so that you have doubts. Or otherwise, also if you have doubts, please reach out to us on forums or support. We'll be, happy to address that. And definitely we'll have, sessions going forward. We are planning for different subjects so that we can interact with you. So that definitely I consider that feedback, and we'll try to be more proactive in giving out the schedule to you guys. So that is definitely in in mind. So where did I lose? Okay, so that is there. So that will definitely, we will have noted that and we'll consider that. Not sure where it is.
Sir, is it necessary to learn theory questions for accounts? If then,
there
how
is nothing called learning theory questions for accounts. Okay, sometimes they ask us questions on short notes type question. Okay, so as you learn the concept, right, a lot of those concepts you'll be able to remember, and you can just refer back to last 4 or 5 years paper, and you will see that the questions on theory that are asked are pretty simple and straightforward. Okay, so there is nothing called learning everything by heart. So accounting should be 85-90% of problem solving. But yes, concepts of accounting standards you should be aware of, because sometimes they may ask case-based question for which you need to write the concept. So whatever notes we have provided you as a part of the course, even if you go through that much, that is sufficient from a theory perspective.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I just so this was shared on 20th of June. So we are planning for a maybe corporate law session, and we will let you know in advance so that you guys also can prepare onto it. All of you please ensure that you follow your schedule of preparation. Every day, whatever you have planned to complete, you please complete that. And I'm again telling you, completion of syllabus is very, very important. That is the first and foremost important thing for your examination success. Okay, that is one. And whenever you get a doubt, don't wait that okay, we will what will faculties think if we ask questions, will we get the answer or not? This is a silly question. There is no question which is a silly question. You need to ask questions if you have a doubt. You please make use of the forums to the best extent possible, and sometimes by looking at others doubt, okay, other students doubt also, you will get to know, okay, this kind of questions, doubts what other students get, and if you are able to resolve their doubts, then you will have some kind of confidence. So please make use of that forum. Use study planner. Okay, so that is there. So much from my side. As you prepare, ensure that you solve all the questions alongside us when we are doing in the class. And whatever practice questions are there in the study material which you think is not covered in the class, please solve them on your own. There is one reason why we have not solved all the question, because we want you also to practice. Because if I solve 10 questions, you will find all the 10 questions are easy. But if you solve 3 questions on your own, you will get to know whether you have understood the concept or not. Okay. So that is one reason why, you are also expected to practice alongside. Otherwise, I can solve 200 questions. Okay. That will increase the course content by another 50, 60 hours. But let me tell you, that will not give you any kind of confidence. So unless you go out and solve, right, if you are just listening to the lectures, you'll feel okay, this is easy, that is easy, this is easy, that is easy. Unless you practice on your own, it will be very, very much difficult for you to be confident for the examination. Okay, so we have one more student joining in. Hi Sunil Kumar. So that is there. For accounting, practice, practice, practice. Don't make mistakes in the calculations part, and follow whatever we have done in the class. That is more than sufficient. Any more questions and thing? And yeah, I know, this course, especially, CA, where we don't have a college kind of atmosphere, and don't expect too much of spoon feeding also. We want our students to be independent chartered accountants. When they qualify CA final, they have to be independent. You should be providing solutions. So we want some kind of independent, problem solving ability from your side. We are there to help you. We are there to guide you, mentor you. So please keep that in mind. And yes, those of you who have taken the full groups, whether group 1 or group 2, I hope all of you have completed the mentorship. If you have not completed the mentorship, please contact the mentor and complete your mentorship, as soon as possible. That will help you. Okay, so that is one more thing I had to tell you. Sunil, I don't think he's responded. And we have Samsung SM, I don't know the name here. So, okay. Anything else, guys? And otherwise, how are things? All of you have enrolled for a full-time college, BCom?
No, sir. I've joined after foundation.
Sorry?
I have joined after the completion of foundation, CA
No,
foundation.
but what about your BCom, regular BCom? Are you attending colleges alongside or no?
No, sir. No, not regular BCom. I'm doing it in distance.
Distance, okay. Right, fine. Hi, Samsung SM A135F. He's still connecting audio. He or she, I don't know. Okay. Hi, Samsung SM. Not able to hear. Is there enough time to complete both group for November 22? So it depends on if you have completed one group. So as on today, if you can tell me that, sir, I have completed 4 subjects or 3 subjects of group 1, then it is possible to write both the groups. Yeah, we'll have sessions for accounts again. Don't worry about that. We'll definitely have more sessions. We'll interact. We'll have more interactive sessions where we'll be able to guide you. Yes, coming back to the group 1, group 2 question. If you have completed at least 3 subjects or 4 subjects of group 1, then group 2 is possible. If group 1 also you have just started, then group 1 and group 2 is not possible. I don't want to give false assurances. I have seen a lot of videos around floating around in YouTube that how to crack the exam in 21 days, 30 days, 40 days. Let me tell you, if you want to give a serious attempt, each group will easily take you 3 to 4 months time. Only if you have that so much of time available, please do it. Otherwise, it would be you can actually drop an attempt and consider the next attempt. Yes, that's another question which we wanted. Is this timing good, or do you think we should do it in the evenings, or do you think we should do it at midnight, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock? That is also fine. Guys, you have to tell me. This is okay. Anybody who thinks that no, this time is not okay, we can do somewhere late in the night, or late in the night meaning around dinner time, 8:30 types. Or do you think we should do early in the morning, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, midnight, 12 o'clock? Samsung, we are not able to hear you. Only we see that green border around your video. Sorry, the thumbnail. Video, though everybody has turned up. Hi, Tarun. Okay, I think by raising hands, are all of you okay for 8 p.m.? Just raise your hands, no? If you have raised your hands, or you say yes for 8 p.m., something kind of a thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 50, 55. Okay. Special ordinary resolution passed. 6. Then 2 to internally hai, so there is nothing to count. So special resolution passed. Okay, so I think we'll consider 8:30 for the next session. And by the way, yeah, today we have one session on ACCA. Okay, where we have ACCA faculties, and we also have a brief presentation on ACCA. Those of you who are considering additional courses, and if you are considering ACCA to be one of them, please do attend. Please do ask your friends also to attend. It will be live on Zoom. So you can join. You can ask your doubts. You can ask your questions. Okay. So Samsung ka to naam we are not able to see. Thanks, Tarun, for the CA Day wishes, and I hope all of you become future chartered accountants, and we will be able to wish you back. And it's a profession that would take your career to next level. Yes, there are some positives, there are some negatives. All the professions have that, but definitely this will take you to a different level altogether. Thanks for the wishes, Evelyn. Hi, Abhi. Okay, so I think there are no more questions or thing. Do we have more students? No, I can see only so many. Thanks, Viveka. Okay, so I think we have no more questions right now. Next time onwards, we'll try to intimate the time in advance, and we'll consider doing it at 8. See, this is an opportunity for you to interact with us, even if it is not subject related, if it is some career related guidance, some other issues you are facing. This is a very closed environment. Okay, so it's not out on YouTube. This is a personal interaction between Indigolearn and its students, so that way. And only for the paid students of Indigolearn. Yes, Abhi, go ahead. Please ask your doubt. You can unmute your mic and also ask the doubt. Or otherwise, I feel like this is a recorded class going on, and you guys are just listening and typing the comments. Yes, Abhi, please go ahead. Ask your doubt. How not to miss out any adjustment while preparing financial statements. So I've given a trick in the class when I was teaching preparation of financial statements. The best way not to miss out any adjustment is, so I'll just maybe show it on some paper. That should be fine. Just give me a moment. Preparation of financial. So here, I hope you have finished these 2 videos, how to account for adjustment part 1 and part 2, where I have been telling you how not to miss out on something, but still the best technique to not miss out on any adjustment. So please complete these 2 videos, 10 and 11. The other thing is not to miss out on any adjustment is each adjustment has to be reflected twice. So please put a tick mark, or please put a single line for first time adjustment, and please put a double line or the next line for a second time adjustment. So what I'm telling you is, against every adjustment have something like this. First time one cross, second time one cross. So this adjustment is done. So let's say there is another adjustment here. First adjustment this cross, second adjustment this cross, and every adjustment, for example, closing stock in trial balance will appear in P&L once and balance sheet once, not in trial balance, sorry, in the adjustments. Okay. Similarly, if there is a depreciation to be provided, depreciation will appear in the P&L once and in the balance sheet once. Okay. Similarly, if provision for bad debt has to be created in the P&L once, reduction from the debtors once. Okay. So that is the only way in which you can keep a track of not missing out on any kind of adjustments. Okay. This I have told in the lectures also, and I'm repeating the same thing here as well. Okay. So I've been telling in the classes also, tallying a balance sheet or a cash flow statement should be the last or the least of the concern for all of you. And this is the question which, even if it is asked for a 20 marks, okay, if you are able to do it 70-80% correct, you will be able to score 14 to 16 marks. Do we need to learn Excel and Tally before exam or at the time of taking orientation? See, if you have time, see, Excel is a 12 hours course. Okay. Tally is somewhere around 20 hours course. Okay. If you have time, spend half an hour, on few days and complete the course now, so that in orientation, you are ahead of others and you can ask more relevant questions. Okay. So this is basically the reason why we have, we are offering Excel and Tally. That is, and both of this is out of our practical experiences. Excel is very, 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 very important for all of you. Okay. When you're doing article shape or financial statements, everything will be around Excel. And if you learn it before orientation and at the time of orientation, you will get a different dimension. You can ask smart questions. You will be ahead of the crowd and you'll be able to get more knowledge there. So please try to finish it, because see, some half an hour every day, if you have to take it out, I don't think it should be a big thing. So, you should do it alongside itself. Right. So thanks guys. Thanks once again. Yeah, definitely. We would try to put some snippets of that on YouTube. And the reason we want to meet students. For instance, the last 2 years, because of COVID, we planned one in February 20. We just started thinking that we should do one, and then COVID happened and we could not. So that is why we are traveling to Chennai. It will be our second student meetup, and where we want to meet students, understand them. Students also get to know us, and then definitely some snippets we would put it out on YouTube as well. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Chalo, thanks a lot for your time. Next time again we'll plan one more, and we'll post in advance. 8:30 is the broad timing. That I think 8 o'clock should be fine, and we can discuss on more action. But yes, keep in Vijayawada. We'll see. Let's see how does this is the first time we are conducting out of our base station at Hyderabad. Okay, so based on the experiences, and we will see based on students' request, we'll start planning for other cities also. Okay, so keep up the pace. Okay, it's July, and around July, August, September, October, 4 months, 4.5 months in hand. Please plan well. Please complete whatever you have to complete. And any questions, any queries, make use of the forums, to support email ID. Okay, the WhatsApp number is more for sales related thing, but still forum is the best way to reach out to the faculties, to the moderators, and and you can also earn points. And if you are the leader of the month, you get Amazon vouchers. That is also an additional incentive for you to participate in forums. Okay, chalo, nice chatting with you guys. See you soon again. And those of you who are interested in ACCA, please drop in at 8 o'clock. Sorry. So, thanks.